My name is Allysha O'Donnell. I'm a first-year graduate student at the University of Minnesota, and I am in Natalia Tretyakova's lab. I chose Dr. Tretyakova's lab because I'm really interested in epigenetic research, and that's a lot of projects that she has going on here. And she also has a lot of collaborative research, both within the university and outside the university, and that was really appealing. Dr. Tretyakova's advising style is more, she sets you on a path to go instead of like leading you by hand to get there. She'll sort of like send you in a direction and then come back later and be like, okay, like what did you find on your way? You know, she's very open to questions and is available to have more in-depth conversations with you if you need to have more of a hands-on approach. She is available for that. My research focus right now is studying epigenetic markers in brain cells to see whether certain epigenetic regulators affect aging and also some neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's, how those affect the cell growth or the cell death or the cell function in the brain. There are a lot of factors that go into a person's life and their health and how that happens. And there are a lot of diseases that you can have the genes for but never turn on. You might have the genes for a chronic illness and not get it. You might get it very young. You might get it when you're older. And that's not really well understood. And so epigenetic markers in any type of disease in humans is not well understood, and this type of research can go a long way into helping us understand how, initially how it works, but then hopefully eventually how to mitigate it. This type of thing is important to me because I have family history of chronic illnesses, and I have a lot of friends also with chronic illnesses, and it would be really amazing to be able to figure out how to not have those genes turned on in a person, or be able to better treat those illnesses until we can figure out how to either get rid of them or to get to a point where treatment makes it as if they're almost not there. I have had a lot of unexpected challenges here. I have a background in analytical chemistry and mass spectrometry, and I did do some biochemistry research, and I thought that those experiences would transfer over a lot more, but when you know a little about a subject, it really brings out how much you don't know about it as well. So I got a really specialized training in one area, and now I'm pivoting slightly, and that's been more challenging than I thought it was going to be. I think that I'm dealing with the challenges pretty well. The group here is very welcoming and very inviting, and always willing to kind of pause what they're doing and answer your questions if there's anything that you need or you don't understand or you just need more clarification on. So it's been a really great learning environment here. My future plans are to take everything that I learn after getting my PhD and going into industry and hopefully doing some sort of research and development work or further research into epigenetics and possible therapies for those. The group has a lot of people from different colleges. I'm from chemistry. We have a lot of the medicinal chemistry and some pharmacology students as well. And having those perspectives is really important because as like a pure chemist, I didn't get as much of the biology aspect in my undergrad, but having people there who can kind of point me in the right direction has been really helpful. And then as well as we do a lot of analytical chemistry with mass spectrometry here, so the chemists who have more of an idea of how those systems work can then turn around and like help with the analytical side of everything. What drew me to the University of Minnesota was, it's a really beautiful area. I'm from Southern California, so seasons here have been cool. But more than that, the researchers and the type of people who are available in the chemistry department, there's a lot of really wonderful female PIs here, which was a big draw to me, because if you look at a lot of chemistry departments, you end up with a lot of male professors and not as many people who might look like you. So the diversity here was really important to me. And then just the research opportunities here is fairly diverse, and there's a lot of options for you. And the department is fairly large, so like you have a lot of opportunity to like see different types of research and different advising styles, and like really kind of figure out what fits for you. A lot of what drew me to the Tretyakova lab is that it's very interdisciplinary. You do do get to focus on several different types of research. There are the more biology-focused, biochem-focused stuff. There's also like synthesis that goes on too, so there's opportunities for you to do different things. And then also one of the big things was the collaboration that the group does with other groups like around the world, and that was really cool and a great opportunity to be able to like meet new people and get a lot of different perspectives.